Hello guys and girls, I am back and I'm making another Sea of Thieves video. I spawned in and saw this crate was on top of this fire. I'm like, well, it was like in the middle. Well, close enough. I was like, when I spawned in, I was here, sitting here with the head, and then I turned around a bit and saw this. And then I turned and I'm like, what is that? Was wondering if it's one of those crates someone forgot to sell. And turns out it was a storage crate. I did already get some stuff with it. And yeah, it was quite hilarious. Like, who leaves a crate, a crate of the dam here? The ghost would like it, yeah. But it's quite disappointing that no one actually took it with them. Or if they're logging off or going off the server, then it makes sense. But I'm out for Reaper's plans, and I need to load up, so this came in handy for me. I have plans to make money, and also to kill anyone. If I find out anyone who's a gold hoarder, I better start running. Gold hoarders, you money holders, I will soon take all your gold and make it mine. Yeah, well, this, yeah, it makes you, I make you, well, I do make fun of some. Let's see. Some people asked me, saying like, hey Nikki, how is you and Dash doing? Are you two getting good at art making anything to guys? Well, to put it, we can have a little okay moment, but nah. Also, I swear this looks like an oil thing, but no, it's actually a water collector. Oh, crates. Well, storage right there. Alright, so basically, my own knowing is me and Dash got attacked a lot of times by people, but we just don't like how people treat us. And of course, I'm not using one of my ships because I only have a galleon, only one galleon. So that was one problem. I don't have a sloop or a brigantine bot. So technically, I had to deal with what I get. For right now, I went for a public sloop to basically keep my money from repairing the ship and other things. And thanks to some people's hints, there's some crates I could take a lot of goodies out of. And of course, if you didn't know, I made sure only make it friends only, so if my friend wanted to, or any other friends I have, they could join me and join my sailing. See what could we do and plunder the ocean. Though I do like this as a wall. Gotta make sense. Get this. Time to get that. Small hint. Don't have a crate out showing or else people will take it. Oh yeah. The variants of the Mongering stars. Whew, hard to say. There are certain quests you can get from certain type of docks and locations outposts. which of course some of them you can just read and learn, basically. I should go up there just in case I forget something. And shut up, skeleton. You're in there for a reason. You took Flame Heart's pan butter. Alright. Of course, there's like us, you can do quests and missions in Sea of Thieves. Alright, let's see if there's any barrels or crates around here. Huh? Actually, it'd be funny I get on top of that. Oh, I did. Nope, these are not collectibles, so it doesn't have any reward for anyone jumping up. Well, that's a bummer. Oh, do these have it? Nope. Alright, looks like I collected things from here. Time to go to that tower section and collect things there. There will be some jump cuts, but I do want to talk about things like to point out there's a lot of Karens and big boomers going on and toxic people, and those people, it gets out of hand. I just wish there wouldn't be any around, but they keep coming out of nowhere, so it's a big problem. Nope, nothing down there. Alright, well, I guess it's time I take this and load it onto my ship, and I can just keep farming the island every time the islands respawn, and be prepared. Which of course I'm gonna do a quest to basically get a whole loads of things, try to get some curses, and yeah, not like curse words, no, actual curses and blessings you can get in this game. Alright, so let's see, store a lot, ooh, heavy loads. But I do recommend you keep your fire bombs and other things in the crate. So if you got any fire bombs, I recommend you put them in the crate. Or if you want to keep them. Oh my. Hey, I just started! You can't just attack for no reason. Whoa, I just started, bud. You can't just attack right off the bat. Are you that really hostile at people? Wow, I guess you are hostile. Alright. Well, guess people don't get time to leave. Oh well. You see that is wrong. Why these people attack. Alright, time to get the blunderbuss. They really deserved it. They don't even give me time. They don't know what type of things. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna have to do this progress if it happens again. And yes, this is what I mean. Toxic people don't even care if you spawn. They'll attack you too. They'll just ignore your words and attack you for no reasons. And yeah, I'm just gonna admit, it's kinda unfair. Once they sink you, then yeah, at least that crate Yep, they sunk my ship. Oh, hey, book. Bring books, you get actually a lot of bonuses. As well as quests. One of the islands somewhere. Of course, people will attack without care if you're started, so it's kind of unfair because when you're at the places and you just spawn in and loading up your ship, you get attacked when you're trying to do things, which I kind of wish Rare kind of thinks about this and think about a better solution for the players and not have them feel like they always don't have a purpose to play. Because that's how I saw a lot of players left the game. It's due to toxic people, people who don't care, and even it happens on community days, which I actually learned from one of my friends told me. On the community day on Sea of Thieves, you actually get attacked, even if you just spawn in, no matter what type of ship you got. Oh man. It's just a bummer. Hey. That's kinda close. Also, what type of map is it? Well, guess we'll have to figure out. It looks like this. So, there's Plunder Outpost. Actually, I could just take that there. But then again, that's a Reaper chest, so... Is it... Alright, looks like I'm going to the Reaper's hideout. Alright. Well, cue the thing. Alright. Well, back at it again. Like that one video clip I have to store away. Also, those people kinda came by and did some racial slurs. Which I didn't expect they're that really racist. Thinking I was one of those categories. Even they were really rude to Ostums too. Technically, they want Ostums all dead, no matter what type of train company they go for. Alright. Let's see. Alright, take a dive. Dun 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 dun. Okay, is it in here? Oh, good reward here. You know what? I'm just throwing this stuff up. I don't care. I don't like the darkness, they say, but here, this is the reason why you don't want to fuck with me. Because I bring a gun underwater because... Oh, right. Oxygen. Fuck. Okay. Alright, back in. Here's the thing. A little tip. If you're nervous of heights, go near the ship. If you are playing on this game. Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna be fucked. And I knew that siren. Why are you not floating? Fucking skull. Here. Go. Okay. Where the fuck? Oh, okay, there you are. Get off of me. Set. Oh, there you are. We have a sea battle, haven't we? Oh ho ho! I'm gonna be sniping. Sniper gaming, to put it. Alright, getting on board, getting reloaded. Oh, ho. Bananas equipped. Not wasting the best food. Oh, there you are. You just tease around and swim around, don't you, fellas? Oh. Ooh. Oh, there you are. Boom. Headshot. You can see it on the water. I can see you trying to kill me. Die! I am the one who hunts. Ho ho ho. I'm the hunter. Yet, come here. Alright. You like to swim? I think it's time I end you. I am here for a fight. Oh, I'm Chimpanzee. Oh, come here. I'm hunting you. Sirens. Not that smart enough when you think about it. Oh, man. Hopefully you like that fight. Alright, time to get back to work. Those sirens keep that up, I'm gonna kill them again. Oh, they're still at it, aren't they? Alright, I'm taking these skulls as a trophy. Alright, I'm the one who collects the skulls. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, what do we have here? A trophy hunting season. Oh God! I was hunting and this happens. That gotta hurt. Ouch. Why is it I get hunted? Alright, looks like I'm blunderbusting. Actually, that means I had to deal with the thing. Don't know where those guys came from. Oh God. Well, I guess my ship sinks. Well, then again, they could just ask me if they could have the Reaper chest, like some pirates did. Oh God, oh God! Well, back at it again. They probably knew I'm gonna spawn back and water bucket. Wait, because they're using a galleon, this would mean I could just kill them and they will have to wait for longer. Okay, that's it. Well, they sunk my ship. Alright, let's see. So they are probably on there. Oh! Gotta move. They're probably searching now. But I'm gonna move. Payback. I love that when I can get payback. Oh man. That guy probably didn't expect his death. The feature I love about the blunderbuss is you can shoot people in the back. And when you do that, it does a lot of damage. Apparently people's weakness is the back. Oh, back here. Well, fuck. Do I have this quest? Yeah, I can. Go here and go dig up treasure. And yeah, I can't do the Reapers thing. Well, much of a punter. But then again, I could. There's that old ship. I think I got an idea. Because this area is already looted. I think I will make the ship blend in a bit more. I'll add this, knowing one of the guys told me. And there we go, we just got that. Now we just need to do a thing, so Reapers it is, I guess. And I'm gonna make sure to blunderbuss those. They took my things, I'll take theirs. After I set their ship on fire, of course. Actually, does these have anything? No. They actually took everything. Yeah, selfish as he can be. But pirates is a pirate. Sea of Thieves has pirate thing to it. Well, can't do piracy, but I think you could do something, like set the ship on fire. Let's get this moving. The dark ship I made is the one that will make them question with the checkers. This is what I hate about storms. Actually, because with the storm, if those guys come around again, I could easily just kill them. And sink their ship to make them have to start over again. So they did attack me, so... Oh gosh, it's not easy. Don't tell me even if a Kraken spawn, I swear, that makes it the bad timing. I had to swim. We gotta get out of this storm. I could use anger, but no. Alright, I'm out to anger. Time to bucket. Alright. Good thing I just did that, so dumping this out. And there's that hole. We cannot let that ship sink. No wonder why the seas are cruel. Alright, because now that's repaired, I don't have to worry about flooding so fast. Whew. That was close. Oh man. Let's just hope we don't encounter those guys again. Actually, we could just go after that ship. Because anything the Reapers get, a good reward. But anyone who attack a Reaper with a checkered flag, well, consider it a bad luck sign for them. Oh my, I just realized, because if I have this black type of color overlay, it also makes the cannons different color. So technically, no one will see this. I just need to turn off the lanterns and yeah, we're completely stealth. Aha, it's a skeleton ship. Oh, we better turn. Nope, nope, nope. Let. Alright, because I'm using a sloop, it won't matter. I don't have a lot of speed yet. So, with no speed buildup, I not have to worry. Those players, though, they're really giving me a panic. Like, their ship came out of nowhere, but at least I'm glad to shoot one in the back with this blunderbuss. They kind of deserve to kind of lose their member of that blunderbusting. Then again, they probably thought it was one of their members till one of the members saw me coming up with the blunderbuss, but I'll reload it. If I swear the Kraken attacks me in the worst time, I am not gonna be happy. Not a very happy fella. Because I killed a Kraken before. Oh, there's that one ship. Actually, you know what? Change course. We're gonna destroy those ships. And that ship over there is the one that probably attacked me. And yet, they're probably still unloading. Oh, they already got going. Let's give them a spicy welcome. Alright, so knowing they ain't gonna see much on them come by, they'll think this is a random ship. Well, telescoping it. Or they're already on the water for some dumb reason. Oh, they're already moving quick. But not realizing I'm coming quick. Oh, they got a cage. Nice. Yep, it's time to give them a little... Alright. They're probably too distracted. Nope. Oh, it's a captain ship. Alright, my ship's gonna be acting like a decoy. So it will make them believe like, oh hey, it's a captain's ship. Let's just go... Let's go get it. Alright, they stopped. It's a good decoy though. Alright. Fire it all! They got fire. Alright. Now I did actually set their ship on fire. They had to deal with a fire. Ship sunk. Alright, that's good. They'll be slowed down though. That's good with the fire. It's slowing them down. Let's see. Over here this time. I'm gonna do something stupid, but I'm gonna make sure to take them out. So, they should be burning, because I did throw those fire bombs on their ship. They should really have to take care of it. But I do need to be quick. So, lower the sails. Nope, wrong thing. And now, time to drop the anchor and go get them. I had to start sailing quick, because that was a bit of distractions I put up. Don't care if I lose again. This is a good fight. Alright. So they might get more supplies, but I'm making sure that they don't get any. And also probably keep one of these on. We're heading, and it's becoming night, so it's gonna be stealthy time. Stealthy boy time. They're gonna need a lantern for this night. Because this fella is not gonna take it kindly. Alright, here we go. Well, I do glow a bit, but they won't see me fully until I come up the ship. Oh, they're in the storm. Well, I guess may as well. Actually, because they can't see very well on the ship, I can just sneak attack. Oh, they better be prepared because I'm coming. A small advice though. If you're dealing with people in the fog, always make sure you're armed. And know which direction you're heading because someone who has the Reaper chest shows up on the map. Well, then again, I had to see where I'm going. Wow, they never collected that. Operation Soaring Death. Operating. Alright. Looks like we're gonna be bashing. And they're heading into the Reaper's hideout, probably. Too bad for them. I knew what to do. Or do I not? Well, they're probably sending... Yep. Too bad for them. I didn't need that shit. Alright. Swim, swim, swim. They also using Reapers. Where the hell is it? Oh, over there. Alright, swim, swim. Dude, did they notice though? No. Seemed like they didn't. Stealth operations going good. They're distracted. They don't know what's coming for them. A real Reaper always comes prepared to stealth. Seems like they're turning the ship around, but not realizing I'm planning something. Tripping. Come on. I was close. Though, I could have almost got the guy. He just dodged, though. So, maybe I am a bit sluggish, so I guess double gun it is. Double gunning them. That's how every pirate is prepared, apparently. Flintlock and the blunderbuss. Well, quick draw, but also deadly. Maybe it'd be best they add a loading bar. If Rare could add a loading bar to the loading, it would make sense so we know if we're loading in or not, instead of hearing the sounds. Well, guess I had to hunt them down. Though, at least my stealth actually is a little improved, but getting a little caught is the daylight. Actually, hold on, still have this. Maybe I could find out which island is that. Though, I think the crews could just improve on adding a throwable object, because cannonballs showing up for throwable, it's not that good. Yeah, it's meant to use in the cannon, but could they at least tweak it? Alright, let's see. Is there an island about this? Has rocks, this, okay. Also, my back leg section is a little shaken. Then again, I wonder what those guys are talking about. Well, probably nothing too big, but probably talking shit about me. So, what do I care? Just go to them, kill them, and yeah. Though, it's not easy to find the island when you see the image of the island, but when you look for it, it's not easy. Because you have to go back, look at it, and you're like, think you're at it, realize you're not. Actually, let me check it if I have something. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I still have that old thing, but couldn't find the island like that. Huh. Alright, so these guys are still sailing with a Reaper bounty on them? Wow, they really like game resources, don't they? Wait, do I have those? Yeah. Actually, because I got more. Actually, if I throw these out, technically, they wouldn't have any. Put these back in. Throw out this much. These act like grenades, of course. And now, they have nothing to use. Alright. Those shipwrecking problems. That kind of looks like something. Nope. Not even that. It's sometimes stressful as you try to look for something on the map. It just backfires. Alright. Of course, some of you might say do something like fishing or anything. Or check what you could do on what times. Yeah. Yes, I know all of you say certain things, but at least let me see. Actually, I'll get back to ya. Wow, look at this, guys. That looks creepy. It's like you going there and you're after them and you realize, okay, yep, turn around. Oh wait, that means I get to do a ram because these guys can't see me. Oh wait. What the fuck was that? What? Alright, I have my ship keep going to fuck them over. Oh, perfect timing. They made a fool of themselves, so I actually set this ship on fire. Time to go in gunning. Hopefully I don't get spawn camped. Hopefully we don't got Tucker. That was funny, wasn't it? I just ran my ship and just gone by. Alright, get this loaded. Oh wait. They can't see me. Here we go again for the ram. They probably still have survived I burnt, but I have a little present. present for their ship. Oh.
Dude, you fucking suck, dog.
It doesn't matter. It's just about burning your ship is fun. That's all.
Bad now.
Yeah,
Sorry.
GG. Well, I guess now I got the toxic people to stop and really feel bad. And realize they shouldn't attack someone at the beginning. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go at them again. I know they feel bad, but hey, at least I did try and never give up. Yeah, I think it'd be best we go back out and go into that fight for fun. Oh man, I knew this guy's gonna try it. But my ship is already heading to theirs. They're distracted. Time to do the mission again. Though it's funny that the guy just thought, oh hey, I just got in. Well, at least I got a couple of shots on the guy. Though he probably re-healed. But I will enjoy my own sitting. Though the loading's gonna be slow because of it is. And you don't know if you load it in or not. They have it as a ship steering wheel. Well, it gets over here. You know what? Shit. Oh. Good stuff. Actually, it'd be funny I could trap this piggy. Piggy, you will be trapped. Or I'll have to look for the chicken. That would be fun. You just run around trying to collect things. This pig. Wow, you survive a bullet. How? I will cook this for meals. Wait a minute, is that? Well, at least I get something. Alright. Let's see. So, basically, we already know how many deaths I have. Though it's funny that those guys, they're still at it, like fighting. But the funny part, they wasted one of the cakes on me while doing that. Oh man, that's funny. Just put this here, because why not? Let's turn this. Alright. Though at least I'm not a give up. Oh, this would be handy. Actually, it just matters like I fire a fireworks. That is a snake one. Sadly, fireworks don't do damage to players or set ships on fire. Which I kinda wish they do, because it would make sense. They're flammable. You gotta think about it. Big boomies, flammable. Alright. There we go. Though it would make sense, but I might fire a firework to distract them for fun. And no. Bad snake. Food Island, I guess. Though if this was the island, that would be nice. Just go here, look that up, and they're like, oh, hey, it's the island. Let's go loot it. Alright, let's see. We got fish and other things. Laggy there. That time the pig dies. Alright, what do I have to throw up? Of course, I'm gonna eat this so I can pick this up. Food is gonna be important, and it's gonna be big time. Well, those guys are still doing event, which is gonna take longer for them as a group. I, however, will on anchor and get cooking. Gotta have yummy food. Even if another Reaper does fight one Reaper. Why not? Get a little bloody with the two-shotter weapons. Cook you. Cook. No, not sleeping. Though then again, I will get fancier with the lights. Get a little moody in here. Oh. Not done, but a bit more cooking. There we go. Let's get our defense up. Well, at least we could say we got good cooking going on. Let that cook. Alright, let's get going. And let's murder. Oh, it has a reward to collect. We will meet it there. They always wonder what was that sound until they see the ship coming. Though it is funny that one of them just come out with a cake and thought, hey, it's time to blow this guy up. But not realizing I'm smarter than that. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing that, guys. I do. Which is funny. Well, what the heck are you? Oh, it's you. Two of those things. I don't care. All I have is plans. Waiting patiently to get there to murder everyone who I see. I will improve, but the thing is, they always say improving takes time. Some might be toxic and disagree, but there's always time for improvements. Then again, I do know the merchants are. What the hell? Why did I pull this out? Oh, it's a player sloop. They must also got killed. Oh, they're turning around, aren't they? Yep, looks like it. Yeah, they can have that. Okay, they are. Oh, looks like they're taking a long turn. They're redoing the event? It's like two events going on right there. One is more spooky and one is just a floating skull with its teeth showing. Say like, come here pirates and reapers and guardians of fortune. You got treasure to claim. Alright, the ship is still there. Time to plunder into darkness. I'm gonna freak them out. Oh god, connect! Jeez, I really like to go. They really didn't expect the the ship to fire fireworks.
Wow, You put out fire underwater? That's mean, man. It's downright devious.
I am more like a pyro for the Reapers, but fun.
Okay.
GG on the shots. You got nice, decent shots.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm not sure I got that ship, but that was hilarious. Hello. Did you die? Nice to know. A skeleton tries to say certain words, but dies. At least I'm nice. Decent, but not toxic. Even I crit some people's shots, but some people, I see they could try practicing. Which I wouldn't mind to give them a moving target. Though it's very funny that I just threw something which possibly someone could have died. Oh nice. Set foot on the rocky island. Hopefully I can find wherever the island is. And also, my defense did help. Pig, you're drowning. Alright, I had to put you out of your misery. Actually, I could just go for a pig hunting. Because if I do that, that means meat. And it solves the food problem. Nice shot. I swore I saw that pig somewhere. Oh well. Piggy's a piggy. Oh nice. Oh, there you are. I thought you went somewhere. Sorry, but you're out of misery. Pork chop's gonna be tonight. Oh man, just manage to like put someone in here. And just force someone and say like, yeah, you are not getting out. Sorry, bud. I just shut the door on the though for a female, they probably not gonna like that. Oh, I see, it's a ad beer. Alright, so because that is open, I can go up there if I want. Just hop in the prison thing. And just go up. Wow, I almost fell to death. Oh, Grim. Oh, good, I survived. Alright, let's go around and see if there's any piggies to hunt. Oh, this is a fortress island, and fortress islands I know have good stuff that wash up. I do not want to shoot a chicken, but I must. ammo box. Now this is one way. And a little rugged shot, but that chicken will be mine. A musket it will be. Oh good, cannons. Actually, because if it's ammo, I'm gonna do something. Oh, there's a book. But sadly I can't reach this one. Alright, so I'm gonna do something. Okay. Then why is I can't bury it there? There we go. Thank you for that. I'll take this to my ship and give it to others as a reward. Probably be a nice idea. A gift for them. Alright. Actually, I should just have it back here, then in case someone's about to bomb me, like I hear a cake, I could just grab it and just swim. Which I should probably make it where it's only at the exit. Or right here. So in case something bad happens while I'm steering and I hear something, I go grab this and jump. Make them wonder, what am I bringing? Also, I'm gonna probably have to like bury the thing of the ammo crate. I bury a lot of stuff in my own time, but yeah. Usually not a lot of people like it when I bury things. Actually, it'd be funny I just bury that. I'm gonna bury this right under here. Yeah, the clothing is gonna get dirty, but I don't care. That's their problem. Oh man. So yeah, this is where you bury your own treasure. And now because I buried that, I could go and do it again.
Alright, setting course up. Of course, I can fight while puking, but that would be not healthy. So let's cook this. Though it would be cool if there was another ship added that would be man of war. Would make sense because there would be a ship that could be handy, but also there could be also another ship that called the, which I learned from my family, called the tiny shipling, which is like a tiny version of a ship, but only meant for one person and only meant for a good amount of stuff. But also, you you can only have one cannon. Oh, nice. Let's check out what we got. So we unlocked new paints. Well, I'm more prefer with the Reaper's outfit, but if there are separate pieces of the Reaper's outfit, then yeah, I'd be down for it. I'd be like wearing what I want and look like someone who's been stealthy a lot with the gloves and more on the stealth-based clothing. Oh man. They always say, love your food. Alright. So, I gotta cook up the 3 pork. And then, yeah, I already got 2 chickens done. Well made. I think mostly those guys are gonna be quite a question. And it's always best idea to pretty much try things. Let's see what we got for a roll. Oh, 12. Nice. 19. 11. 5. I like this rolling. 3. Oh, yes. Alright, now the last one, and we'll be all set. Of course, they'll be wanting to go to those locations. But I could do is mess them up and make it go all over the locations. Though I kinda wish I could add music while dancing. So y'all can enjoy this. Or enjoy a nice roll. And we got a 9. Alright, we're ready. Yarn to these bitches. I love it when you get cooked food, it increases your health chances. Let's drum the sails and begin. With this would be a gift for them. So past these two and we'll go here. There's that ship. Mainly that's a skeleton ship. Oh, he's so shiny. This might be the longest video I ever made on CFEs. Again, it's kinda something. Wow, broken dock. Whoever used this really have a bad time. Old ship thing? Yep. So yeah, they had to build a new docks because the old one got wrecked. Sometimes I wonder who just staring at me. I love the glitches. But I don't want to glitch too much, just in case. In case someone doing a kick try to use a kick to jump in the water and try to kill me, I'll just blow them up. Just point the gun and say like, hello, boom. They'll go sky high for that. Shipwreck Bay. Doesn't look like a shipwreck to me. Well, except over there, that looks like some sort. Oh, it's a gold hoarder ship. I'll make sure to give them a visit. Engaging stealth. And no, rats, I don't give a shit if you're squealing. Quite beauty. Let's see. What the? That was a cake I saw. That would be funny. I just brought a cake over and say like, hey, to blow them up like the old times. Alright. Yeah, there they are. YOLO it! I got a chest delivery. I got a chest delivery. You want it? Just look. I got a chest delivery for that ship. It's got the goods. Why? So we can bring the ship closer and get delivered on board. Chest delivery here. Free chests of good stuff. Actually, it'd be funny, I just place a cake inside. Anyone here?
Wait, did someone talk?
Anyone on the ship? I got a delivery for you.
Not right now. I'm over here with the boss. Did someone start shooting the boss cannon?
Well, I just brought a chest full of stuff. Take a look. Let's see if they'll buy it. Wrong button, I just pressed. There we go. The chest is delivered. If anyone likes it, they can keep it. Human who is your captain can also check out. Oh, that Reaper has a Halo weapon. Me, I'm just look at this skeleton like, what the fuck? Oh man. They just see the goods that brought him like the only Reaper. If you don't mind, your captain could probably see it and check out the loot. He's like, yes, this is good. Sorry again, I almost press wrong buttons every time. Need help on carrying stuff on board your ship? Anyone needs help on carrying things? I don't mind helping out.
Yeah. If you want to follow them, they're taking it to the place where we drop stuff.
Yeah, sure. It's a good thing to have extra health boost. By doing this, you also can level up your skills, which is nice. He's like, wait, oh fuck. I got the Reaper's chest on board of your ship.
Nice, thank you.
I think the guy is like, okay, this is gonna be a good distance. I think he hit it. I need help with that to dig out.
I think you got it.
Alright, carrying the skulls back to their ship. Of course, even if I can only carry it this much, at least it is a reward. Yep, should have a little higher. Though it'd be funny, I just shot them over and took the ship to ram it into the rocks. Oh, that'd be bad. We'll set it on fire. That'd be an ultimate betrayal. Which it would be.
Hey, you don't have to take it all the way down to the ship here. Watch this. So when you're doing it
Oh,
all the
you
way
mean
down, the
like the
easiest way
harpoon
to
direction?
yeah. So we can
Yeah, I usually carry it down the ships. I like the feel of carrying things down. Oh my. He just gets harpoon while saying things.
you sure you don't want to alliance with us? We can use some of the
Yeah,
money.
sure, I don't mind. Just let me
Okay.
go to my ship. It might be over there, but yeah. YOLO it into the spikes. That right there I call a success. Actually, it'd be funny and we just make my ship also level 5 and we get the extra bonus. Oh man. Alright, going up. Hopefully we don't get shot to death. We all good and buds. Sometimes we just become enemies at the start. Now we are allies. We are part of the same faction. Well, they always say hard work comes with big pay. Well, that was failed jump. Alright, I'm back. Just wanted to get in a quick drink. And yeah, that was a failed cannon jump. Or our words, cannon body shot. What people call it. Launching a body out of the cannon. Okay, let's see. Uh, Well, quite windy out. Hey. So, what do you think about my ship? It's not big or much, but it's something. I just let him sail it. Because why not? Sail it, and yeah, the cruise. At least we could say we're armed to the thieves. Well, man, I thought they sunk for some reason. I'm be questioning how did they sink even if we just started a sailing. They always say at any moment a raper backstab. Nah. This is proof why I'm one of those who actually don't backstab. $16. Eh? Strange, he disappeared. Oh, I guess he went back to be with his buddies. Well, onto the ceiling. That guy thought my ship's about to flip over crazy. If it did flip over, and somehow he's still on it like it's nothing happened, I'm questioning. Think smart, too, if you want to try to betray them, but it wouldn't be worth it to betray a crew. Though I do think they could add a feature where you only could have your own group categories, like your own crew group, and then other crew in alliance, so you can switch to which chat. So the other crew can see you, but you can also see them more clear. If you're allianced. When you're allianced, that means you and your own crew have like a private group chat. Well, the other group have their own, but if it's in the public alliance group chat, then yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Little rough landing. Why did I say that? Actually, it'd be funny. I just blew all the cakes up. We all just become reapers because we are the reapers. I'll bring this stuff in so you guys can sell it. Reaper's business. Oh yeah, Chess of Legends. Pretty good stuff. Different Reaper. Actually, pretty funny. I bury that on them and they don't know where that one went. So you're just doing that for some sort of pick?
Here, just come here and just tap everything. Just like pick it up and put it like right here. You'll get Reaper's 5 super quick.
Alright, got Reaper's 5. Oh man. I don't get, sometimes you don't level up your own sort of a trading company when you're alliance, which should have been a thing. Hey guys, do you think it would be best if Rare updated this to also count for if you're in an alliance with someone and if they sell something, their own, that person who is in alliance with that one get also that trading company's leveling up, or just
You
keeps.
should be able to get the rep.
Yeah, I think I should. Would make sense.
I think you do get rep, just a little bit less.
Probably. If not, well, there's
It
something.
just won't show up because we're selling so much.
Yeah. It's like we all just.
Max level Reaper, so I don't see
Oh.
it, but when I did see it, it was it would come up at the very end after we sold everything. If we slowed down.
Yep. Of course, this was awesome. Having a level 5 Reaper flag from both sides and selling everything is a good way. And we're making loads of money. At least I could say I can save up a lot more and get more on ships. I might sell one so it'd be a quick run in. This also means my value goes up. Wow, they didn't notice and didn't complain, which is a good thing. Anything on the board need to be unloaded, or that's all? That's a lot of storage crates, but a lot of tridents here.
It's going to be good. A lot of money. Do these skulls in here need to go too? In the cell or no?
Those are ritual skulls. We use them to start the Fort of the Damned.
And oh, looks like you got the one that doesn't look like it. It's so funny. Why is this fire? Someone threw fire? Okay, why is it these guys... There's two guys shooting at your ship. With my ship. Funny. Well, may as well get this repaired. Let's see. Okay. Onto my ship, I guess. Not sure why you're captain on his ship or what he's doing. Oh well. We just play music. Shipwreck. I'll be the one doing the honors of giving it to the Reaper's leader. Sad. Action money! Three deaths. Well, we're violent. I'm just sitting and... It's so smooth though. Sea of Thieves is so smooth with more players going. Work, you pathetic non-fighting skeletons. Work! The Reapers have... die! We got advanced technology. Now this is worth to take a picture of. Reapers. Well, it makes sense. You got water.
You look like you need working on. Bones and all.
Become the champion of the flames.
At last, your courage and ambition have led you to me. Better still, you have scorched a path through the Pirate Lord's allies to stand before us now. The Sea of Thieves is no place for childish dreams of adventure and prosperity. It is a realm meant for the true freedom of the pirate life. There are those who need reminding of their place in this world, as our prey. Your loyal service to the flame has been noticed, and your unending enthusiasm has been thoroughly enjoyed. Now it is time for you to give yourself, body and soul, to him. Come, begin the affirmation of the flame. Our king seeks to restore the natural order of the waves and create a world where the
Well, that's the fun part.
again fear the storm.
Carry gear within.
He is the rightful ruler of the Sea of Thieves. He shall show us the path to true freedom and bestow his might upon us. And soon we shall reign as pirates for all eternity. We pledge our unending allegiance to the flame, with countless vessels sunk in our wake, charting a course of fire and fury. We offer our hearts as tribute to you. We pledge our unending allegiance to the flame, with countless vessels
And there's skeletons up there.
charting a
And there's some of the flame
we offer
to have a captain up there too. Well, I guess we got a dead person. Well, he's not joking now. Well, I guess we got a skeleton now. That just used to be a normal guy, and now he's back as undead. Well, one way to put it. Quite an aggressive fella, aren't ya? Ready to kill people. Of course, there's a lot of molten gold, but yeah. Good thing to have this, because you'd be too deep. That thing is still there. Well, may as well turn around. They always say, pack up and leave if you got tons of things. I can't wait until we get more leveled up. Now that's how you get out of the storm. They just attached the rowboat with a ammunition thing. Wow. What just happened there? Alright, let's look around and see if we can find them. Wow, I guess we're the only ones. Well, I guess we'll go to Port Merrick. And sell stuff there. That is a good ending, I say. Real good ending. Hilarious, but also good. And good thing we do level up, because if we didn't, I was gonna be questioning Rare, who made this game. on what is their intent on making this not possible. Okay, what the heck was that? Okay, first of all, there's no way that could have been possible. Oh wait, there's these skulls, right. They probably left them on and given me their boat. Well, at least we did have fun. Okay, I swore I saw... Oh, right there. Woo! Rough ocean. Woo, woo. Get me on, get me on. They say, and they die. Okay. least this will be a good sailing. And of course, once I do a lot of editing, this video is gonna be something. Well, can't argue with this. Yeah, I have a lot of scars on things. Well, I guess I'm gonna be slashing people and gonna be making a lot of money. These skulls are really valuable. Looks nice. Well, we stop. The world is changing. New danger. There being twin boundaries, guys. Oh, this server has not a lot of players, so they do this. Okay, I best to get this moving then. Wow, fuck you, skeleton. Alright, gold ores. Alright, you get your own chest, you bloody swashbuckler. Always hoard, always hoarding up the gold. Actually, is it in here? Nope. Gotta find the gold ores, do I? It's like the drug dealers. You see them, they only give you certain deals. Alright. Then where could the gold hoarders be? They have some sort of vault. Maybe over there. Yeah, this looks like a bank. Would be worse if they were permanently closed. Here, go fuck yourself. Oh, that's my ship. There you go, I thought there was no one nearby. Okay. It's funny the skeleton doesn't take other things, but when you give it certain things, it will take it. At least the merchants be happy. Be fine, I just sold this to the merchant. They probably had to like make a deal with people to sell this. So yeah, nope, you can't even do that. Alright, let's get to work. Take this to the Soul of Orders and this be a big outside the tavern. What am I, the delivery man? Probably. Alright, so this person... Oh, yeah, I could sell that. And it's worth that much. Well, I guess storm's coming. Take a non-ritual skull and do the same thing.
Why are you another skull? I hear so. Oh wait, right here. You're going. You're gonna make me money, bud. This is money making. Good, I could sell that. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding. I unloaded, didn't I? Holy. Just imagine you could sell this at the outpost so you get a random amount of money. But sadly, you cannot sell it.
Oh, just in time to help us. What are you waiting for?
Fuck you, lady, I'm not helping you. Your kind already have died. Alright, so also why I have those. Alright, so I should go on top just in case there's a cake been placed up there. And yeah, I wouldn't mind selling that. Just in case. Yeah. By all else, yeah, it's all good. Now I just had to bury things. Actually, it'd be very funny pissing people off. Wait, you can't bury at outposts. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Now we just need this. Come here, you. You're going for a berry ride. Also, I don't know why this moved, but oh well. Which one is this? Alright. Gonna bury it over here.
I like burying things because anything I get, I can bury and make a huge advantage. It's like you get this, you basically can do a lot. Sadly, you can't bury this, but I will add this map bundle to one location because I want to bury one more thing. After I update the thing.
Now, what do you want?
I want to bury one thing that will make people really go after it. Basically, would be not food, not wood, but cannons. And this can be, but I'm gonna bury wood because why not?
Go, go, go!
Thank you. And now I could undo that and make people believe that they have found something. Gonna make this hidden here. Okay, so I need to bury it somewhere how it could be buried. I think near the Reaper's entrance it'd be another Reaper's thing. Now this is how you bury things. Well, now people can't judge me. And extra money. Oh yeah, this is how you be a Reaper. And get a good level up. Though it is hard to level up on things when you get higher level, but yeah. Well, I say, well, it is time to leave. I hope you all are excited and even really happy that you actually get a chance to see a whole thing and see what my adventure is. And see what crazy thing I did on this game. But who knows, maybe I might do something crazy. We'll see. For now, it's time I go. Bye bye for all. And I'll see you next time. Be keep keep tabs on my videos. Please subscribe and like the video and hit the bell notification icon. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. That will help, and please like as well. And also, have a nice day or night. Bye!